So when working on recall, you're going to need a couple of things before you get started. First thing, get a dog, get a leash, and have some of their favorite food. When first practicing recall, I highly recommend doing it in a place with low distractions, or at least have them be minimized. If you haven't already done this, you want to introduce a marker word. The marker word is a way to capture a moment in time of your dog's behavior that we hope to replicate. And we can accomplish this by using the word yes and having that be a predictor of a food reward. It's very easy to teach this. You just say the word yes and then feed. Repeat this several times until your dog starts to show that they have an understanding of this association. And yes, yes. The next step is we have to teach your dog that when they feel tension on the leash, they need to yield. How are we going to accomplish that? We're going to use the food and leash pressure to teach them that when you feel this, come towards it. To teach your dog to yield to leash pressure, gently add straight line leash pressure towards you, and then when they yield to it and come to you, you're going to mark yes and feed. Repeat this process over and over again until your dog is very easily and readily coming towards leash pressure. Yes. Once your dog is demonstrating that they have comprehension and understand this, now you can add the command to say the word, then add the leash pressure, then use the marker word once they're in compliance. Come. Yes. Good boy. I highly recommend using a long line for this once you get outside a regular 6-foot leash so that you can drag it out so that if your dog accidentally veers off course, you have the ability to run up, grab the leash, and help them to course correct back to you. The other piece that's important. Don't tell your dog a command if you cannot enforce it, okay? Because this just teaches your dog that the things that you say don't have value if you can't enforce them. So always put yourself in a position so that you can enforce the commands that you're telling your dog. Keep working on this. Build the distance out gradually. And before you know it, you're going to be on one side of a field and your dog's going to be on another. Come. Yes. And you'll have a reliable recall.